Hello, all my beautiful sisters from those other misters. Welcome to my annual makeup collection and declutter series. So I do this series every year where I go through my drawers, I show you guys what's in them, and I usually try to declutter some stuff. Now this year, I'm not too sure if there will be a lot of decluttering going on. I have been doing a series in 2021 where I test out all of my products in certain categories. So I've done a primer, foundation, concealer, powder, and I just did colored cheek palettes. And with that series, I have been decluttering some stuff. So I'm not sure if those categories are going to have a whole lot to declutter, but as you can see, my drawers are still messy. So I definitely want to tidy them up. Another thing that I really want to do this year is, as I'm going through these drawers, I want to pull out some stuff for panning, and I want those items to not be in my collection come the end of 2022. So anything that I don't finish, I will probably just get rid of. And I also want to set up a drawer for things that I'm not too sure about. So there are some things in the drawers that I'm still not sure if I want to keep them or not. So I'm going to put them in another drawer and maybe do like a sort of monthly makeup basket-esque vibe, something similar to that with those products, where I actually test them out a bit more thoroughly. Because when I was doing my testing series, I'd use a foundation for a few days and then I would decide whether I'm going to hold on to it or not. But there are some things that I want to test a bit more broadly. So with, different skincare preparation, mix it with some different products, stuff like that, a bit more like of an in-depth trial. Now I'm gonna stop yammering because I know you guys just want to see the products and see what's happening. Let's start with concealers. Okay, Marc Jacobs Extra Shot. Here's a good one to give you an example. I'm pretty sure I got this earlier this year when Marc Jacobs had their massive sale. I'm really not sure how I feel about this. I've used it a few times and I've had mixed results. So I don't know. I don't think I'm ever going to love this product though. I think eventually this is probably just going to go, but I do want to play around with it just a little bit more. And I have been trying it over extremely dry skin, and my skin is kind of improving like the tiniest bit. So yeah, I want to try it out a bit more. So I'm going to put them in a drawer for testing out a bit more. Nabla. So, okay. I am trying to pan one of these Nabla concealers. Oh, by the way, there is some stuff missing from these drawers, but it's inside. It's either project panning stuff or stuff that I'm trying to use, basically. I don't love this concealer. I don't think it's suitable for me, to be honest. My skin is too dry. However, I just want to make sure that I am keeping a concealer that is light enough for me to highlight with. And by highlight, I mean proper highlight, not just like brighten the under eye. That's not what I'm going for. I do like to sometimes highlight with a concealer. And do I really have one that's light enough? Maybe one of the Too Faced. It might actually be the Makeup Revolution one. Okay, I can definitely tell these guys are not light enough, so I'm going to get rid of them. I just know that I won't want to reach for them. No, maybe, oh, is this Snow? I reckon Snow might be the one. Wow, okay. I mean, it's not as light as I thought. I'm just going to put it out there. I might be in the market for an extremely light concealer. Cool. All right. Well, look, that's interesting. So I think I'm definitely going to keep the C3 from Makeup Revolution. It's a Conceal and Define. I don't mind this. It's fine. It's just not a favorite. I've got, like, I had a whole bunch of them. I've panned 2, and I have these 2 as well, and I have the Conceal and Hydrate. These guys I'd actually like to pan next year, for sure. I'll keep the C3. That can just stay. And I'll put the 2 C5 shades in the panning drawer. And I will, over here, and I will work through them next year. The Too Faced Born This Way concealer, I'm pretty sure I got these, is it this year? Or I feel like it was either very late last year or early this year. I'm going to hold on to them. I have Natural Beige and Snow. This is the Shiseido Synchro Skin concealer. This is one that doesn't crease as much as some other concealers might, and it doesn't have the absolute best coverage, but it is suitable in some situations, and I do prefer a lower coverage concealer these days anyway. The Maybelline Fit Me concealer, this is a medium shade. I love it. It's just the best. And I have the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away liquid concealer. I love that as well. This Pony Effect Pro Fit liquid concealer is really nice. Did I swatch this one before? I can't remember. Yeah, this one's a nice one. I'm going to hold on to it. That's fine. And these come into my life this year as well. They are the Laura Mercier Secret Camouflage Brighten and Correct Duos. So I have 3 here. I've got 2N, 2C, and 2W, so a neutral, cool, and a warm. I'm going to say that the neutral's probably going to be the best for me. Oh, it does still look looks a bit peachy. So I'm going to put these in my tub to, like, test out a little bit. I haven't actually used them yet. I can see... I'm not sure that the neutral is even going to work for me. The cool shade could be good for under eye correcting because it's a bit more peach. I certainly wouldn't use it anywhere else on the face. The warm one looks like it would work for me though. But I would just have to play around with those. My 2 color correctors. Okay, these are both great products, like outstanding products. I have the Maybelline Master Camo corrector and the Lancome Tint Idol Ultra Wear Camouflage. Now, I feel like these have different places in the makeup world. If you're a makeup artist and you are doing absolute boatloads of faces, and I mean, if you're a makeup artist and doing a lot of makeup, you're probably doing a lot of color correcting. This is going to be great because it's going to last you a long time. However, this wouldn't last you very long at all. If you are a consumer and only doing your own face, this is probably what you want because it will still last you quite a while, but you will, if you are color correcting your face, if that's even a thing that you care about, it's not, necessary if you're not into it. But if you do, this is going to last you a decent amount of time and you are going to finish it up before it goes bad. Whereas you wouldn't with this. I can tell you now. These are so pigmented. You only need the absolute tiniest amount. Whereas this is a bit more consumer friendly. I am going to hold on to both of them. I might actually chuck this one in the panning drawer because I have had it for a while. So I think, if I don't finish it up, then it should probably go. But this guy, I haven't actually cracked it open yet. So that is fine to stay in my stash for a little while. This one, I haven't been color correcting, but I do know there are some foundations in here that the coverage is lower than I would like, or they simply don't cover redness very well. So I'll stick that one in there to remind me to use it. Okay, let's do foundations because they're actually really annoying me. I might just pull out these guys. These are the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow foundations. This is like my fave. And is that all of them? Okay, I have 4 left. This has been discontinued in Australia. It's fine. Like, you know, I don't have a problem going on a hunt to find another Holy Grail foundation, but this has been my favorite. I wore it pretty much through the whole of 2021 and I've been loving it. So, you know, I'll have no problem going through them. Smashbox. This is a Studio Skin Full Coverage 24-hour foundation. I'm not so sure that this really works as well for me now that my skin is drier. But I guess I want to play with it a bit more. I need to be careful about how many foundations I earmark for using throughout next year because I don't want to overwhelm myself. Let's also keep these. I don't think Essence make these anymore. I think they were like a trend edition product, which is such a shame because these are fantastic. They are the lightening and darkening makeup drops. Oh man, these are so good. And also not in stupid dropper packaging. Dropper packaging is just not, it's not it. It's not it, especially when something has the ability to evaporate and dry out. Just, I don't know why brands do it. It's fucking irritating. Anyway, this is great packaging for this type of product. They have tiny little, like, fine tips, so you really can dispense the tiniest, littlest amount and adjust accordingly. These are great. I love them. I wish I'd actually picked up some backups just to stash in my drawer, but, you know. It's a good thing that I didn't. Marc Jacobs. This is a remarkable foundation. I feel like I should try and pan this one next year. Look, once upon a time, I feel like this got a bad rap because it looks so much like a mask when you put it on because it is so full coverage and it was so difficult to find your absolute best spot on match in the range. But also, I feel like the beauty community as a whole did it a disservice because we applied it like fucking paint. If you apply this really sheerly, it's stunning, it's divine, it's beautiful. So I have had it for a long time. I do think it's time for me to work on panning that. I'm not going to lie, that will probably take me a year on its own because it's so high coverage and I use so little of it to get a beautiful application. Yeah, that's a concern. Now I'm thinking about that further. It worries me. This is a Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I'm going to get rid of all of these. I have it in 3 shades because once upon a time this was my like absolute favorite foundation. So I've got 2, 4 and 5, which pretty much, you know, get me through a whole year. This was a foundation that I used to stock in my freelancing kit exclusively because it works for all skin types. But what I've noticed is it's not working for me. And the reason why it's not working for me is because we have to wear masks. And this stuff, it sets quite well, especially if you prep your base properly and you know, set it with some powder and all that jazz. It kind of locks in on the skin. And when I wear a mask and I take the mask off and it's like worn off patches on my nose or my chin or other areas of my face, I can't fix it. So I'm not gonna wear these while we still have to wear masks. I mean, pandemic. Do I really even need to say more? I think you guys get it. I'm just going to get rid of them. I've had them for quite a while. There's no way I'm going to be able to pan them all this year, but they need to be gone. Smashbox Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing Foundation. This is quite nice. I would like it to have a tiny bit more coverage. Maybe, you know, I could mix it with this guy. That'd be good. Good way to get use out of both products throughout the year. What I do like about this is it doesn't crease as much as some other foundations and concealers. So it's a nice range. I'm going to hold on to that. Let me pull something out of here. Let's see. Oh yeah, CYO Matte Foundation. This is quite nice. I understand why people love this. It was discontinued, I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to hold on to that one. Oh, Shuamura. This is the Light Bulb Liquid Foundation. I have 574 light sand and 564 medium light sand. I'm going to keep both of them. The formula is just outstanding. Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. This is really high coverage. I have the shade 6 Ivory. I'm going to hold on to that one as well. The Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I have the shade 120 Classic Ivory. I didn't think that this would work for me anymore because my skin is dry and this is matte, but it's actually quite nice. I'm going to put this in the panning pile because I've had it for quite some time. I'm also going to put the Beauty Blender Bounce Foundation in the panning pile. I don't know if I will really be as committed to this with panning it, but we will see. If I decide I hate it, I can just get rid of it. This is a Laura Mercier Flawless Lumiere Radiance Perfecting Foundation. I really haven't used this much. I will hold on to it. Smashbox, I'm just going to hold on to it for now. I can revisit that in the future. And the Natasha Denona Face Glow Foundation. Again, a really good one to mix with something that has a bit more coverage. This is very low cut. This is like bordering on tinted moisturizer territory, but great for dry skin, which is me. Here I have some Isonox. I think that's how you say it. They are the microfoam cushions, and this one is a microfoam silk cover cushion. I haven't even cracked these open yet. Inside you have a compact with a cushion in it and a cushion refill, and they have really beautiful Bambi packaging. I love Bambi, so these guys, they can stay for now. I do need to crack them open though. I've had them for a while. And I have two cushion compact refills. I have Petal Skin, which is a fave, and I have the Light Bulb. And back here, I have an empty compact. So that is all good. They can just stay there for now. Over here, primer. Oh my god, really? Oh, okay. You guys know I don't really use primer. I was pretty savage when I got rid of stuff, and I've only kept the stuff that I genuinely like, and I can tell you right now, looking at this, there's only a couple things where I'm like, I don't know, but the rest, I'm about to scream its praises. Let's talk about the eyeshadow bases first. Natasha Denona eyeshadow base, beautiful, love it, it stays. The Tone Activator Eye Primer from Kaleidos is really good as well. I enjoy that one. And then there's the Too Faced Glitter Glue, which I personally feel is a staple in my stash. I do also have the Pat McGrath Intensifiers wand. It's inside because I've been using it. So there we go. If you notice anything missing out of these drawers that you know for a fact that I own, it's because it's inside and I'm like actively using it. So I'm not going to get rid of it. Eventually it'll end up back here and swapped out for other products. Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. Love this stuff. I might put this... Oh, do I want to... I'm thinking, do I want to put it in my project pan or do I just want to use it organically? I think I'll use it organically. Along with the Kevyn Aucoin and the NARS. These are more highlighting, like moisture injecting bases. The NARS one, not super great for oily skin as far as I'm aware. Really good if you got dry skin or normal skin and you love a glowy base. The Kevyn Aucoin, listen guys, this is gloss. This is a giant tube of gloss for your face. So if that's not your vibe, like don't go there. But if it is your vibe, fuck, this is good stuff. I love this stuff. It's fantastic. I'm just gonna say, like, you know, I went on isotretinoin to fix my acne and it changed my skin forever. And there are some days when I hate that, but also some of the things that I can use now because I have dry skin just make me happy. So silver linings, you know, I've got a few. This one is the Ray Morris Invisible Mattifier. I just don't know how I feel about this, so I'm going to put this one in the tub to like test it out a bit more extensively. I have no idea. And the Toucher Liquid Silk Canvas Illamasqua Hydro Veil. These are just 2 little minis. I think I'll put these in the project pan and try to pan them because I think that's just what I'll do. They're little. Hopefully I will actually be able to pan them. If not, then, you know, cry me a river, it is what it is. Okay, let's get some makeup back in these drawers and make them look a bit neater, shall we? Wow, that is almost looking under control. Am I right? That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with how this is looking. Let's move on to the next drawer, face mists. This is not looking any better from last year. I really haven't finished many face mists this year, which is strange because I use them like every time I do my makeup. I also use them when I'm not doing my makeup. So the reason why I didn't go through many, as you guys know, because I was testing out like foundations, blah, 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 blah. And face mists can play a huge part in changing the way that they feel, look, and wear on the skin. And I didn't want to skew the results and be keeping stuff that I wasn't sure about. So I didn't really use many this year. It's only in the last couple of months that I've been using some. That's a shame, and that's why I feel like I've made no progress here. But we'll just go through them. Actually, I see these 2 here. I would like to pan these. These are the It's Skin Power 10 formula. These are really nice. They have a gorgeous micro mister. Like stun. I would like to pan those though. I know I like them. I've used up a whole bunch from the range. I've tried like the whole range basically, and I think they're really nice. They're good affordable sprays. I've got the Moisture Mist and the Soothing Mist, which I think will be both fantastic for me. So they can be panned. How about we do the MAC ones? Let's do it. Let's categorize them. Let's do them. So my favorite is this. It's the Fix Plus Magic Radiance. So this is like basically Fix Plus and a serum in the bottle. That's how this formula was sort of, how it was conceptualized basically. One of their makeup artists was sort of, you know, playing chemist and mixing things together. And this magic radiance was created. I love this stuff. If you have dry skin, good Lord in heaven, yes, absolutely gorgeous. In fact, if I was going to repurchase a Fix Plus because I'd finished one, this is what I would go for. I have the standard Fix Plus, which I love. That's great. I'm going to hold on to that. And I have the Cherry Blossom one, which I also enjoy. The matte one, I don't really love. I'm just going to put it out there. I do feel like this can leave little like white speckles on the skin. So I am going to get rid of that one. I do also have a whole bunch of scented ones here. 2 watermelon. One I purchased, one was gifted to me. I do love these. I've got the pineapple and the cucumber. They're both nice as well, but my absolute fave is actually the peony one. I thought this one would be the one that I liked the least. Turns out it's the one that I like the most. It's absolutely stunning. And I also have this one, which is the Passion. I can probably pan a spray every 3 months if they're not too big. These guys definitely not. Do I see anything else? Oh yes, this. I'd like to pan this. I've panned one of these before. It is the Mecca All Set Makeup Perfecting Mist. This isn't bad. I wouldn't purchase it because it's not like something that I absolutely love. I would be more inclined to buy something I love, 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 or try something new. So I would like to use this one up because I know that I like it enough to use it. So that can go in the panning drawer, and we'll see what we come across. Tatcha, I have the Luminous Dewy Skin Mist and the Satin Skin Mist. The Satin Skin Mist probably not really appropriate for me, but I'm going to hold on to them for now. Skindinavia. Let's do Urban Decay and then Skindinavia because we can have chats about it. So Skindinavia make Urban Decay's all-nighter setting mist, right? However, Skindinavia's formula that they use for their own products, I personally feel is superior to all-nighter. I feel like if you can't get Skindinavia, then all-nighter is fine. But if you can, then I would recommend this. Just saying. So I have 3 all-nighters here, and I don't hate it. I just don't use it very often. I'm more likely to reach for these. I have a mini, I have a midi, and I have a maxi. Or a standard size, because not really maxi. As you can see, 2 of them are like special edition. I have one that is customized, which I got from Mecca, and I have the Mecca Land special edition, which I also got from Mecca. I would like to keep these 2 because they have a bit of sentimental value, but I would like to get rid of the mini because I don't feel like... I think these bottles are really handy, but also I have these bottles which I could refill. I have this one which I could take traveling. I'm sure, I think these can be refilled. I think. Maybe not. You know what? Let's not break that until I've actually finished it. Oh, these, I could travel with them as well. So I don't need to keep this one. So I'm going to pass that along. Now with the Skindinavia ones, these, honestly, the only one, this is the one that has the most in it, the makeup finishing spray. The others are almost empty. I have the makeup primer spray in oil control, and I have the mini version of that as well. This was like my holy grail product. If I was traveling, I'd just refill this little bottle. I bought the little bottle because I just thought it was so much easier to know what was in there. And this is the finishing spray oil control. And then we have the standard finishing spray. I'm going to hold on to all of them because I genuinely enjoy them. And sometimes I need my makeup to stay on for a long time. Colourpop. We may as well do Colourpop or Fourth Ray. I have the Glisten Up mist here. This is really nice. I like it. Look, sometimes I like Fourth Ray stuff. Like really, really, really like it. So I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me. I also have the Fresh AF mist, and I haven't tried this, but because I love this, I thought, I want to give it a go. And it's just a mini. It's fine. So there we go. Omrovixa. This is the Queen of Hungary mist. I think I got this out of an advent calendar. Did I? I think so. And I don't think I've used it yet. I'm actually not sure. Anyway, it stays. It's fine. Okay. Let's pull some stuff out. Okay, this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Primer Water Spray. You know what? There's not much left in there. I'm going to try and pan this next year. That gives me 4 sprays, and yeah, I think this is the one I'll pan. I enjoy this. I'm pretty sure I've tried to have a go at panning it in the past. Maybe I put it back in the drawer, or I just used it heavily. Pixie Skin Treats Makeup Finishing Mist. I'm going to hold on to that. I also have the COSRX Cooling Aqua Facial Mist and the Pacifica Coconut Essence Hydro Mist. I like them as well. I actually don't think I'm going to get rid of anything else here, but we'll just go through them. Becca Skin Love Glow Shield Prime and Set Mist. This smells divine. The Clinique Moisture Surge Face Spray. That, I feel like I want that right now. I have the Linda Hallberg Glow Mist. Actually, the bottle on this is just pants. it's not good. The sprayer is so not good. I wonder if I have, okay, yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to also put this one in the project pan. It's quite small. It's not like completely full. This one's nearly empty. This one's had some use. I feel like maybe I might be able to get through them all. What I'll do is I'll finish up this one and then I'll put this in here because the mister on this is just not good. Not good at all. So there we go. They're out. Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. I'll hold on to that one. And I have 2 of the Morphe continuous setting mists. I quite like this. I know, don't be mad at me, guys. What can I say? I like it. So when this was released and it came to Australia, we bought one for the makeup breakup to see if it was actually continuous. And it is. I have to give them props for their packaging. It's good. And I bought one for myself to try. And at the time I had oily skin and I hated it. And then I ended up with dry skin and I tried it out again and I really enjoyed it. It was kind of like, yes, please, I need that extra like oily moisture. That's what it is, basically. So I quite liked it. Now, I'm pretty sure I finished 2 of these, the one that I purchased, and I think someone gave me one, I think. And then I ended up with more. Over the years, people, they know I like it. They just give it to me. And I like it enough to use it, but I probably wouldn't buy it. Now, when they released their special edition scented ones, I'm tempted. I'm not going to lie. But I haven't bought any. So I've done well. But I am going to keep these. I will use them. Okay. Shuamora. Let's do Shuamora. So I really enjoy Shuamora's face mists. If you want something that is, you know, a little bit luxury and has a more complex scent, shall we say, I would recommend these guys. They're really nice. So I think there's a new one now. I'm not too sure. I might be wrong. I might be thinking of the oil cleansers. But I have these I've got Shobu, Yuzu, Sakura, and this one is Cypress. So it's like, you know, ocean, citrus, floral, and this is like a green, like earthy scent. I also have the mini of the Yuzu. I do use these quite sparingly because I really enjoy them. So yeah, I'm going to keep all of those guys. And then I have my other love, and this is probably the product that actually sparked my obsession with face mists. It's the Smashbox Primer Water. Now, I had a mini one of these, and I chucked it in my project pan. This is going back years now. And I used it as a primer and so at first I used it as primer. I was like, holy shit, this actually makes a difference to the way my makeup looks and wears. Then I started layering it between layers of my makeup because that's sometimes, not all face mists work for this, but if you can find one that does, oof, like fucking do it. I did that and I was like, holy shit, this product just gets better and better. And then obviously I also used it as like a setting and refreshing mist, and my obsession was like sold, absolutely sold. These products are so fucking amazing. I'm just putting it out there. These are probably my favorite. If I could only have one type of product, like one, it'd be one of these for sure. One of the Smashbox primer waters, because these are just fantastic. So I have, I think I've got all of the ones from the Hood Witch collection. Yeah. So I've got Aura Love Crystal. I think that was all. Maybe there was another one. I can't remember. I've got Serene Greens and Centering Citrus. And then I have these guys, which are the mini from a holiday set a couple of years ago. Water, Air, Earth, and Fire. I love them. I really, really love them. I don't think this product sells super well in Australia because these didn't come to Australia. They were actually sent by a Beauty News subscriber, and if you're watching this, thank you. Thank you so, so much. So yeah, this is, I think also, were these sent or did I buy them? I can't remember. I know I bought these two. I can't remember. No, the Hood Witch collection did come here. It did, because I've got something else. I've got a highlighter. So yeah. Anyway, so they're an absolute fave and I'm keeping them. All right, let's get these back in the drawer. I suspect this drawer's still going to look very full. Okay, there it is. It's looking a little bit better. I have pulled out 6. There's 6 less products in this drawer. Let's move on to powders. Right, in this drawer I have powders and lashes. Now, I think while I'm here, I might organize this as well. There are some in here that I think I just won't get around to using, so we'll do a little tidy up declutter. Actually, let's start with that because they're right here. These ones I kind of want to use. They are the Elysium like color tinted lashes. So what I want to do with these is actually cut like that section off and just use them as a demi lash. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but they have like a pink accent on them. Oh, my angle is very awkward. Can you guys see that? They've got like a pink tint. I just want to have a play with them. I don't know if they will work. They might be a bit too long for my eyes, but I would like to try it out. So they can stay. Quartz Beauty. So these ones will be fine. They are the rose lashes. I know they won't be too long. The Moonstone, they're going to be too long for me. I won't be able to wear them. I think I'll pass these on to friends because I know the girls love a good false lash. I have Amber there. They're going to be too long as well. These ones from Elysium, again, they're tinted. They're going to be too long for me. If I were to trim them, it would have to be the inner part. Then I lose the green and they're a good length for me though. No, I'm going to get rid of them. I think I'll be able to find someone with larger eyes who actually likes the green and will be able to appreciate them for what they're worth. Or for what they're originally intended for. Okay, these guys also I think are going to be too long for me. I've got Sapphire and Amethyst from Quartz Beauty. I am going to pass them on to the girls as well. These ones are fun. They have holographic glitter on them. Maybe I will wear these this year for New Year's. I always save these for like a special thing and then I forget to use them. So you know what? I'm going to put them in the tub of things to... No, where do I want to put these? I want to take them inside. They need to be with my standard makeup stuff so that they get used. Okay, I have these from Manicare. They are the magnetic lashes. Now, I also have the magnetic eyeliner for these, and I want to play with them more. So I'm going to put them in the tub of things to play with more. And here I have some sets that I picked up in Japan. So I'm going to hold on to all of these. They are a lot more natural looking, but they all work for me. So yeah, I'm going to hold on to those ones. Here I have some individual lashes. There's not enough there to do a full set. There's like 3 short and 2 medium. That's enough to do one eye. So I'm going to throw those away. I have a set here from BOCAJ Beauty. These ones are the Chloe lashes. I think I'll be able to cut them in half and use them maybe. Yeah, I think I will. So I will hold on to those. And last one's here. These are from Colourpop. They are the Minx lashes. I think I'll be able to use those as well. If I cut them in half, they will just be a larger lash. Good for filming. I actually quite like the Colourpop lashes. I know. I just... Can you believe the words coming out of my mouth? Let's do powders. Pull them all over here so easy for me to access. Okay, you can probably tell I have 3 of the MAC Patrick's powders. Yeah, I know how that happens. I'm gonna keep them, but I'm gonna put one in the panning tub. Nakia Joy Velvet Finishing Powder. She's brought out a pressed one. Yes, amazing. I'm holding on to that. It's beautiful. This one is Ethereal Light from Hourglass. I should put this in the highlight drawer. But, yeah, I'll put it in the highlight drawer for now. I'll handle it later. MAC Chris Chang. All right, I've had this for quite some time, and I want to keep it for the packaging. But if I don't use this, it's got to go. Now, I did test this out earlier in the year and I really enjoyed it. So I'm going to chuck it in the project pan because, yeah, I need to finish it up. Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Airbrush Flawless Finishing Powder. This can be difficult to use because I find that it oxidizes with some of my foundations. I'm going to put this in the panning tub as well because it doesn't work for everything, so it shouldn't just be hanging in my collection, I reckon. I have the Shiseido Synchro Skin Radiant Loose Setting Powder. I have the Nabla Close-Up Baking and Setting Powder. They're cool. They can stay. Linda Hallberg Infinity Powder. Shall I pan this one? I feel like this one was a little bit dark for me, so maybe I will try and work on it over summer, which is now. Yay, I need to go out and get me some sun. I'm going to put it in the panning thing. That's enough powders for panning. We are not managing to do any more of that this next year. Yes. This is a mini of the Hourglass Dim Light powder. Hold on to that. I have the Can Make something. I can't remember what this is called, but it's a mini powder. Hold on to that. Okay, Peach Perfect from Too Faced. Translucent setting powder from Laura Mercier. I've got one in my project pan at the moment. It's going well. Everything is fine. Australis Fresh and Flawless Pressed Powder. The CoverGirl Advanced Radiance. I really like this as well. I've just hit pan on it. Not just. I hit pan on it ages ago and then I was like, don't finish it up. Use up something that you don't love as much. Same with this guy. This is the KVD Vegan Beauty Doing Good. Fucking, I don't know, going for a midnight stroll along the beach. Locket setting powder in light. I love this stuff as well. This stuff is so good. It's one of the best pressed powders I've ever used. Just putting it out there. This is the Maybelline Superstay powder. Is it sealed? It's still sealed. Are you still sealed? No, you're not sealed. You're not sealed. You're used. Okay, that's cool. Cool. This one's a Chantecaille, what's it called? Perfect Blur Finishing Powder. I'm not too sure if I love this. I am not too sure. I might put this in the tub of things to play with a bit more. And I might, no, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah. Look, I probably don't want to just get rid of that powder. I probably want to pan it, but I need to play with it a bit more. This one is the Nabla pressed, smoothing pressed powder. That's nice. I have the Tatcha Silk powder. I think I might, I'm not sure that I really love this, but also I don't feel like I've used it enough. So I'm going to stick it in the play with it drawer. And the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. It's okay. It's fine, but I paid for it and it's expensive and I don't want to waste it. So there we have it. That is that drawer. Let's get some happening and put stuff back. Okay, I mean, that drawer is looking it's looking okay. I do have other stuff that will end up coming back in here, but ultimately one day I would actually really like it if my powders and my setting mists could all be in the one drawer together. That would be my ideal, my wish essentially. So then base products just span over 2 drawers. I think that would be fantastic. I'm liking the look of this. I have a favorite eyelash. They're from, I think they're Eyelure, the Luxe range. I can't remember. Solitaire, the Solitaire lashes. And I really want to buy some, but I have been struggling to justify it when I still have so many lashes, and I treat my lashes quite well, to be honest, so they last me a long time. So, you know, look, it's fine. I've whittled it down. Also, actually, I do have a whole bunch of individual lashes, which I took inside to start playing with to decide if I wanted to get back into doing that for my own eyes, because if I don't, then I may as well get rid of them. I might even put them back into the testing it out drawer because I haven't got around to trying them yet. Okay, so here is how we're looking at the end of declutter number 1. I got rid of 13 items. They're all the goodies at the front there. The tub on the right is my project panning stuff. That's all going to go in a drawer, and I'm just going to cherry pick stuff out of there throughout the year. And then on the left, I have a little tub of things that I just need to explore a little bit further to decide whether I want to keep them in my stash or get rid of them or pan them or whatever. So I would definitely say that this is not a large declutter, but considering that I have gone through my foundations and my concealers and whittled them down already this year, I am happy that I'm minimizing it some more. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Let me know how you're going with your collections this year. Are you doing end of year declutters? If so, how's that gone for you? I will be back tomorrow with another video. It's going to be colored face products, so blush, bronzer, highlight. And then there will be more. There's more coming all week. So I will see you in the next one.